Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're going to be going over Black Clover episode 111 titled The Eyes in the Mirror. This episode was basically split up into two parts, the Glamour World and Gauche versus Asta, and both were amazing. Sally really came into her own here. She legit is the savior of the Glamour World part. In Asta, I don't want Henry to die, but it's not looking good for the home team, you know? But yeah, with that being said, though, we have a lot of little stuff to talk about. A big piece of information that I forgot to talk about last week, and one of my subscribers pointed it out to me. I'm sorry, I do apologize. But yeah, so with that being said, we've got some stuff to talk about. Let's go ahead and jump right into this video. If y'all do enjoy this, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out a lot, helps the channel out in general, and let's get right into it.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start things off perfectly enough with my oversight from last week. There is a shadow palace hidden within the Clover capital's castle, and basically the apostles are resurrecting it to basically send everyone to the underworld who isn't them, their body form, so to speak. So we cut back to the recap from last week where Dorothy used her magic on everybody, and we get into our intro and title card, The Eyes in the Mirror. Alright, so we're starting things off here in the Glamour World, and Rogue the cat wasn't able to deflect this because it wasn't an attacking spell. So it couldn't determine that it was going to harm them. We cut over to her basically saying anything is possible for her to do in this world. It's impossible for them to win this, basically. And she's got full control. She summons a huge body of water to attack them, and that's when Sally starts using her brain. She's like, okay, so Luck, you attack the water, and then Magna, you attack it, and it'll cause a huge explosion. So I didn't even know that's how things work. I don't know if that is how things work, but apparently it is, so I'm just gonna go with it. And that's when basically we find out that the Glamour World has this thing to where whoever's in it eventually starts getting sleepy. Makes sense with her character. And if they fall asleep, they won't wake up. But that's when Sally puts her hands over her eyes and she goes, "Look at me, these are glasses," and glasses appear. So basically anything that Dorothy visualizes comes to fruition in this world. So she just starts yelling, "Exit, exit, exit," and exits start popping up. So we cut over to Gauche and Asta here with Henry, Gray, and Gordon as well. And basically Gauche is pimping right here, and he says, "I need to get rid of Asta first." So he teleports him up to him, and they start about to fight, and Asta isn't in his black form yet, but Gordon, Gray, and Henry give him enough time and cover to be able to go into this form. Unfortunately, as soon as he gets in the form, he looks into Gauche's glass eye, and Marie, or Eclot, whatever you want to call her, is looking back at him, and he gets caught with that magic, and they summon a huge thing behind him. And that's when we get a little bit of Henry's backstory. They do end up stopping him from getting hit there, but Henry's starting to struggle, and we get the flashback of how his magic works and how he needs it to survive. And it's not looking good. At the end of the episode, Asta does break free from the entanglement to where he can't move, but Henry's like, "I don't care what happens to my body, I'm gonna save my friends." So Henry might die this arc, I don't know. But this turned out to be a great episode. I loved everything about it. Sally came into her own here. Henry came into his own. It was great all around. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.